Since the Da Vinci Code came out, there's been some talk about Gnosticism. So this is the best book I think that you may never have heard of. Survey of the Proposed Evidences. Dr. Yamauchi is a professor of mine at Miami University, and he put this book out. This is the version which I have here is the revised 1983 edition. I don't think he's put any updates out to it since, but I would encourage you, if you're looking at the plausibility of Gnosticism, you would take a good look at this. He does survey the evidences quite carefully and quite reasonably and quite soundly. I know him personally, and the 3 years or so that I took his courses were days of real intellectual maturing for myself and seeing how he handled the evidences. And he disagrees with a lot of the continental scholarship about Gnosticism, and his last chapter is the best chapter to read on just going over and surveying the evidence. One of the online reviews for Amazon talks about how he's such a takedown. Well, Dr. Yamauchi is such a nice, careful, and humble guy that he really doesn't try to come across as being very bellicose, not really a fighting on this, but really setting forth the truth very humbly, very clearly. And I remember him in class talking about receiving a kind of a nasty note from a German scholar about this, and he just kind of, well, oh well. So, encourage you to, again, if you want to look more into the historical plausibility of Gnosticism, take a look at this, and like to make sure that this is helpful for you if you need to find out more about it. And really, as far as New Testament Christianity, the Gnosticism really does seem to have come 2nd century, developing there through the 3rd to 4th century A.D., and it seems to have been a syncretism of what was going on in Greek culture and some of the Jewish culture, and also Christianity, which is growing up which was being systematized and growing up at that time. Doesn't actually seem to have had an effect on the New Testament at all if you look at the proper dating of the sources. But I commend you to the book to consider it more. And thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I hope this helps you.